been deflected. It is saved. Bobbled around. I was worried about this level. Oh, you got nothing to trip about. You don't have to worry about a thing. The mids still work here on the sideline. I've got to do. Get Perry Smith coming. I don't know about that. Stratos Caliansis in the game for the Aggies. Ball deflected out of bounds. It appears to be North Carolina A&T's possession with 7 seconds left on the baseline here.
There's some handoff situation. It's going to out of bounds. There it is right there, that handoff.
Trying to hand it off to Glasper. Gets interrupted. How about the ball handling? Gets tripped up with 1 second remaining on the shot clock. You mentioned the 161st meeting today. North Carolina A&T leads the series by a narrow margin, 84-76.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. What's up, Brandon? Sure, you guys. I don't know. Let's see. It may have been a quick flight. You guys may have already made it. What's going on, sir? I'm sure you're there now. You got a little bit of time. Take a little break. No jet lag.
But still, the people in the community, as you can see, it's not just people that went to school here. There's people from Greensboro here, so and Raleigh, and they all know what this rivalry has meant, what it means today.
And get ready to play. I think they said you guys play at 6. We're leaving the hotel now. Cool. All right, my alma mater is on television now. Actually on CBS, North Carolina A&T State University. That's where I went to college. And they're playing those little Eagles from down the road. My wife actually went to North Carolina Central. Yep, been in that center, that gymnasium many times. All right, looks like it's tied up Central, and North Carolina tied up 17-17. We're in Greensboro, North Carolina. See, 11 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first, and now Central takes the lead. And the A&T Aggies get it out of bounds quickly. Glasper at the other end can't hit the layup. And after the third rebound or putback, a foul is going to be called. Glasper is like, hey, that's my fault. I got to hit that.
I think Glasper surprised everyone in the gym. Like, how was he so wide open?
Glasper usually hits that. Hey, that's just smart basketball. Like you see the defense not focusing on defensive balance, and you leak out, and your teammates know you. Got that free throw out and outlet right up the court quickly. Shell comes back in for North Carolina A&T, and 2 free throws are hit. I think that was maybe Forrest. The jumper is off the mark. A&T gets it back down. There's going to be Shell with the ball. 18-19. Aggies leading. 10 minutes, 37 seconds. Grasper with the long 3. It's good. Glasper thought about he got in that transfer portal last year and then decided better of it. Central. Oh, step through. That was sweet. Porter with the Euro. A&T still leading by 2 points. Shell to Glasper. Baseline pull up. Oh, that was sweet. And he puts the elbow up. Hey, Brandon, you be able to tell me what this means. I don't know how do you think we're going to I think you guys are going to beat Richmond. Hey, what does this mean? Like when they hit a 3-point shot, like my guys, my middle school players, they used to do it big time at the beginning of the season. Every time somebody hits a shot or like a 3, they put the elbow up. What What does that mean? Does that mean something, or is that just something you guys do? Like he's doing it right there. I guess he's doing it. Yeah, Brandon, I think you guys are gonna win this one. I'm gonna see if I can keep up with it on the ESPN, my ESPN app. See what you guys do. See how you guys are doing. All right, Porter back on the line for 2. And he hits both his free throws. And the Central Eagles are in man-to-man. Aggies beat it quickly. This is Glassbeer with the quick 3. You can't leave him open. 27-22. Eagles moving the ball around. Wide open 3 by Porter. Oh, rolled in and out. Actually, that was number 5, Adine. Drive to the basket. The ball is lost. Bounce pass. Oh, Aggies didn't get back. Nice bounce pass there. And what's his name? Oralago scores. This is Glassbeer with the ball on the opposite end for the Aggies. Hands that to Shell. Back to Glassbeer on the right side. Glassbeer shoots a jumper. He's off the mark. Rebound up the sideline. Long 3 is good by the Eagles. That was number 35, King, with the jumper. And that puts Central back up. Central up by 3. All right, this is Shell with the ball. Kicks it to the corner. And that ball is knocked away by King. Number 5, Lamonte. How the heck did that go in, bro? To be honest with you, I have no idea what that means. I think that's just something that we do. Yeah, I've been trying to figure it out. I've looked it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's, I didn't want to look like I'm just old and behind the times. So I haven't really asked any of the guys what it was all about. But I noticed it was just something really quick. It was a trend that was really quick because they hadn't done it in a while. Like they used to do it all the time in practice. And now I don't see them doing it. So maybe it was just a quick trend. Yep, they would do like that. I don't know what. I was like, what are y'all doing? What are they doing? All right, we have a timeout on the court. The Central Eagles are in the lead right now. Yeah, Brandon, I think you guys got this one. From the highlights I've seen you guys on your channel, I think you guys got this one. I have no idea what Richmond has. I'm sure you guys have done some studying of what they do and what they like to do.
It certainly is. Is that something that's plagued
All right. Top scorers for the Eagles is going to be King, number 35. He has 7 points. And for North Carolina A&T, of course, it is London Glassbeer with 15 points. He is 3 of 5 from behind the 3-point line.
He certainly has Keon 4 of 8 from the field, and some of those threes have been catch and shoot, which is great. I imagine, Chris, for somebody that loves to have the ball in their hands.
Again, it's all about the flow of the game and what helps the team play.
I've seen it happen before, and I was thinking to myself, well, why do we do that once we shoot threes? Yeah. All right, another long shot off the mark, but the Aggies rebound. Forrest drawn to the basket. It's good. 4-2. That pulls the Aggies to within 1. It's 30-29. 7 minutes and 35 seconds left before halftime. Parsons slows it down. Goes to Porter. Porter back to Parsons. The alley-oop. It's good. He laid it in. Defense got lost right there. Glassbeer brings it down. He's going against 2 guys. Kicks it. This is Forrest doing a lot of dribbling. And it's going to be a jump ball. You got to get that ball out of there, son. Now, you love the ISO, but you got to get that ball out of there. Yeah, you got to talk too. You got to talk. All right, it's going to be Central ball. Central right now outplaying the Aggies. They get it over. Oh, the pump fake there by Adebine does not go. A&T back at the other end with it. It's going to be Forrest doing a lot of ball handling out there. And looks like number 23, Okawalo. I can't even say that name. I'm going to call him Big O. Forrest at the line. This is Ryan Forrest for A&T. He's a scorer too. A&T doesn't have anybody on the bench. He misses the first. Come on. That right there looked like a 1-and-1. 32-29 with 6 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Parsons loses that one. Lamote is going to be fouled going to the basket. I don't know if he was going to try to slam that one or not. We'll see it better right here. Good steal. Lamote at the line. Aggie's going to have to hit some free throws. And they rattle this one in with the Nike ball. Glassbeer on the bench. 6 minutes and 8 seconds left before intermission. Both free throws are hit. Let's cash that in. It's a 1-point lead by the Little Eagles. I gotta put on my Aggie stuff. Number 24, big guy, gets it to King with the jumper, is no good. Rebound, Shell almost throws that one away. Hida Kudus, come on guys, stop being pretty, cute. Let's just score. Hida Kudus threw that little alley-oop. I don't even think the I don't know if Forrest was even looking for it. That right there should have been a point for the Aggies. Parsons shoots that one. Saves it. Porter. They swing it. Wide open jumper, number 5. Another rebound by the Eagles. 14 seconds to shoot. Nice movement. I like any movement in any offense. They get it back down. Going to King. King. Shuttle pass. The block or the slam is blocked. The dunk is blocked. And North Carolina A&T still trailing by 1 point. Now they get a little bit of motion in their offense. 16 seconds to shoot. It's going to be Lamote. Gets that to Forrest. Forrest back to Lamote. 7 seconds to shoot. Finds Forrest in the corner for 3. And the Aggies take a 2-point lead with 4 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. This is King going to the basket. The scoop shot. No good, but a foul on the play by Chittakudis. Good block, Chittakudis. Forrest for 3. Nice jumper. That must have been a Central crowd over there in the corner. All right, King on the line. He hits his first free throw. And Glassboro comes back in the game. King hits both of his free throws. It's going to be Shell to bring the ball down. This is what I'm usually used to. Shell being a guard. He gets it across. Another open. Forrest misses everything, but Chittakudis with the rebound. Gets to the glass barrier. The step back. No good. Rebound Central. Outlet pass to King. King off the glass. It's good. They shooting a whole lot of outside shots, the Aggies are. A little half-court pressure. They get it to the corner. Yeah, I would have got it to you too, Chittakudis. You down there. Like, why you didn't throw me the ball? Shell gets a screen set. Glassbeer on the baseline. Forrest hangs in the air and hits 2. And they tie this one up. 36-36, 3 minutes and 24 seconds. On the clock. Wait, you looked it up before what I did. I've seen it happen. Wait, no, my bad, Brandon. I tried to look it up, but they never really gave me a answer. A&T hitting the outside shot. Lamote hit that outside 3. It's tied up. This is a rivalry game, ladies and gentlemen. Parsons finds King for the jumper. He can't hit it. It's going to be out of bounds to the Aggies. 2 minutes and 21 seconds. All right, we have a timeout on the court. Yeah, I looked it up. I've looked it up before, but it really didn't tell me anything. Really didn't tell me anything. Just like it's just like what you're saying. Just like it's something that way that they do. Somebody just started the trend of the elbow, and I don't know what it means. All right, we have a timeout on the court. Let's check out the box scores. All right, we're all tied up 39-39. The North Carolina Central Eagles taking on the North Carolina A&T Aggies. Top two scorers for the Eagles going to be King with 11. And you got Parsons and Porter with 6. For the Aggies, Glassberry with 15 points. And then right behind him, Forrest with 12. Leading rebounder, Chitticotis for the Aggies with 7. And for the Central Eagles, it's going to be Parsons, Isaac Parsons, with 3. He also has 4 assists. Cam Shell also has 4 assists for the Aggies. We've got about 2 minutes and 24 seconds before halftime. We'll take a look at the team stats right after that, or during that. All right, so I could have sworn this thing's going to start at 2:30. They got a head start on me. I would have left that Tar Heel bowl game, the Fenway bowl game, a little bit earlier. I planned on it, but we're here now. 4 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. You know, it helps out the channel. Don't have any likes yet. Appreciate your help. All right, here we go. Aggies with a little bit of action. Moving the ball around. Not a great pass. Tried to do a bounce pass there. Parson with the ball, slows it down. They set up the play. Screen set up top. Parsons still dribbling. Finds. Oh, nice find, but he could not handle the ball. And that's going to be Parsons trying to get that to Big O. A&T brings the ball down. Chitticotis way outside. Finds Glassberry. Glassberry's going to be... Oh, get it to him. Glassberry is going to be a double team. He gets out of there to Chitticotis. Chitticotis drops it down to his teammate. And 2-point basket right there. Puts the Aggies up by 2. This is Parson waiting on the screen for from Peoples. There's a minute, 8 seconds on the clock. Skip pass. A foul, but it was not called. Missed shot, and the Aggies get it. This is going to be Forrest bringing it down on the right side. Forrest hands that to Glassberry. Glassberry always looking for offense. Shoots a long 3. Hits it. Glassberry is on one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Look, that deserves more than a... This is Parson being hounded by Forrest, and Forrest going to be called for a foul.
A reminder, coming up on AT&T at the half, a look ahead to Game 2 of our HBCU showcase between Howard and Hampton.
Howard and Hampton. Should we look at Howard and Hampton? All right, Central with the ball, 24 seconds on the clock. This is King. King with the crossover. Finger roll. It's short. Chitticotis with the rebound. He brings it down the court himself. Finds Mackay. And they put it back. Chitticotis with the follow. Central with 8 seconds on the clock. Hustling down the court. A long three is no good. Chidakotas with the block. And the Aggies finish with a flurry. With a flurry of punches. 46-39 is the score at halftime. And the Aggie crowd likes what they see.
10 of 19 from the field. Great half. Probably the best half of basketball they've played all season against a quality opponent.
That's the end of
All right, so we're going to see if the Aggies can come back out and keep this rolling while I put on my my Aggie attire. Just finished looking at a UNC basketball game, and that is why I have not put on my Aggie stuff. But yeah, I got to represent the Aggies. That might be might bring them bad luck, but hey, I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's take a look at the stats. Robert Summers, what's going on? That bowl game was a bad showing. Yeah, it was a bad look. It was a bad look. Yeah, we can say all we can, we can say we were short of all of our talent. Our whole team wasn't there, and that will be true. That will be true. But still, with all the mistakes we made, not having the entire defense, the quarterback going down, that's certain things you can't help. But like all the mistakes or the penalties, what, like a box or something? Yeah. Like the penalties at the time we got the penalties, yeah, that didn't help. And not even just the penalties, but like the layup games. It just, like Garrett said, just looked like we didn't even practice. But anyway, let's get these stats out of here, and we're going to be right back. Blaze, what's up, Coach? New here. Brandon Dwyer sent me. I'm his best friend, and we play on the same team. What's going on, guy? And look, I probably said that name wrong. Blase? Blase? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Look, if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you, BV, Blaze or Blaze, Vespe. Yeah, I'm not even going to continue to kill that name, but I appreciate you stopping by, man. I appreciate it. And hey, Brandon, yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for sharing me out. Yeah, so we got a timeout because it's halftime. My alma mater had a flurry there at the end, so now they are leading. They're leading the Central Eagles, and no, I'm sure most of you guys don't know about this, but this is, you talk about a rivalry. This is like Duke and Carolina between the HBCUs, historically black colleges. We are about, I would say, 45 to maybe even 50 miles apart, so it's nothing to getting down there. Some of these guys probably know each other, but yeah, and they're calling this the Eagle Aggie Classic. When I played football at A&T, they called the football game the Eagle Aggie Classic, and it was a big thing. Like, we would go, it would be so many people we couldn't even play it in our stadium. We would have to go to like bigger stadiums and play it. But anyway, all right, so for the Eagles, Perry Smith Jr. 2 points. Big Oak has 2 points. Parsons with 6. King has 11 points to lead the Eagles. Rideau has not scored yet. Murray has 2 points. Peoples Jr. has 3. Adadare has 3. Johnson has 4. Porter has 6 points. And Smart has not scored yet. The leading rebounder for the Eagles is Parsons with 3. Or Parson with 3. For the Aggies, Chitticotis has 2 points. Glassbeer with 18. Shell hasn't scored yet. Forrest has 12. Lamoth has 7 points. And off the bench, McKee has 7 points. Now, Chitticotis is a kid that's from Greece. He's 6'9". He's the biggest thing, the tallest thing we got on the court right there, 215. I think he came to the Aggies last year. He only has 2 points. He does have 10 rebounds. They're not getting the ball down to him because, you know, hey, we're hitting outside. Glassbeer, if I'm not mistaken, well, he definitely wasn't the player of the MEAC last year because we weren't in that conference. But he was a darn good player, is a darn good player from Fayetteville. Is that Arizona? 6'2", 170. This player got in the portal last year, but then decided better on it and came on back to A&T. Newer kid that I haven't heard I've heard some things about him, but not last year. He may be a freshman. No, he's a sophomore, so may have been injured last year. I'm not sure, but Forrest, 6'4", 190 from Marion, Arizona. I think that's Arizona. Is that Arizona or Arkansas? I think that's Arizona. A big scorer for the Aggies. So yeah, they're not getting the ball down low because these guys are scoring outside. Only bad thing about that is it could run somebody like Chitticotis away. The Aggies do have a 7-footer or a 6'11" guy on the team. He just doesn't get playing time. All right, team stats. Team stats, field goal percentage, the Eagles shooting 48% from the floor, A&T 44.1. 3-point shooting, the Eagles are 4 of 11 for 36.4, A&T shooting 7 of 15 for 46.7. Free throws, Eagles perfect, 7 of 7 for 100%. A&T has missed 1. They are 10 of 9 for 90. A&T is out rebounding the Eagles 22-13. Eagles have 1 more assist, 12-11. There's your steals, your blocks. Turnovers, both teams have 5 turnovers. Fast break points go to the Eagles, 13-12. Points in the paint go to the Eagles, 20-14. And the largest lead by either team has been the Aggies, and I think they have it like right now. That's been 7. The Eagles had a 5-point lead at one time. Close enough, man. I'm nervous about tonight. Nah, guys, don't be nervous. Well, okay, I can't say that. I can't say anything about being nervous to guys because all I do is coach. I coach, and I guarantee you that I'm more nervous about the game. I'm thinking about the game a lot more than my players are. I guarantee I am, because I really start thinking about it like 2 days in advance, and so the day of I'm really like nervous. looking at this Hampton game. The Hampton beat a Division I team in the playoffs, the NCAA tournament. Yeah, so I'm nervous, and I know I am well before my players are. So yeah, I got you. I can't tell anybody not to be nervous. I don't know. But I do think if I was playing, I'd be less nervous than me coaching. You know, I mean, all I could do on the sideline is stand in and tell them what to do. You know, run the plays. And sometimes, you know, I'm thinking, hey, just am I making, you know, I really hadn't been in that situation yet this year, where I didn't know what concise or what play I was going to call and what and depending on the position that we were in. But that's one of the things I worry about. Like, is this going to be a really, really close game? And, you know, my decision might be the right one or wrong one. You just got to make that decision. So that's the thing that gets me nervous. Not really my players playing. Like I'm like, hey, either we're ready or we're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like our last game. That was probably the closest one. We ended up losing by 1, but like I said earlier, we missed free throws, we missed layups. We had plenty. One of my starters had to be disciplined, so she didn't even start till the second quarter. Who knows how many points or steals that could have happened with that player out there. But then we got to the end of the game with like 9 seconds on the clock. We had hit a layup and we were down by 3. 9 seconds on the clock, and they were coming in. I called a timeout. They came to the sideline. They were heads down, you know, with tears in their eyes, like, nah. Look, if you do that right now, you know, if every team did that when they got behind, there'd be no such thing as a comeback. So I told them, look, all we're going to do is we're man to man. We're man to man. If they get the ball in, we're going for the ball. You know, don't push and get an intentional foul, but we're going for the ball. So you're going to stop the ball and send them to the free throw line and make them earn it. They miss it, we'll come back down, we'll hit a 3, and we'll tie this thing up and go into overtime. That was my thought. Well, just so happens, we man-to-man full court press, they threw it in, we got a steal, and yeah, time is going off the clock. You don't just throw it back out 3-point line. So my player hit a 2-point shot. Immediately after he hit the 2-point shot, now there's 9 seconds on the clock. Immediately after he hit the 2-point shot, I'm like calling a timeout. Timeout, ref. The ref's not even looking at me. I'm timeout. They're dribbling the ball right in front of me, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? I look up at the clock. The time is going off the clock, and my players did exactly what I told them to do. They're fouling the dribbler. She's reaching across, fouling her, and the ref didn't call a timeout. At the clock, the time runs off the clock. We lose by 1. Like, we didn't even, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they were upset. I was upset. I probably should have been more upset than I was. But yeah, they didn't even call a time. They didn't give us a timeout, and didn't even call the fouls. Like, I know for a fact one of the refs had came to ref the boys game, and then they said, hey, we need you to do the girls game. So he was ready to get out of there anyway. But come on now. Like, you know, one thing we can do at our school is we can request or, you know, say, hey, we don't want that ref to ref for us. And definitely I'm definitely going to say, look, don't that ref right there, one of the refs, nah, don't come back, bro. Like, I can almost understand the one ref, you know, we get a steal, 2-pointers, he's looking at what's going on and doesn't see or hear me. But although as soon as that happened, if I was a ref, the first thing I would have done was look at the coach to see if there's a timeout. And I look at myself too and say, should I have, before the play even called, say, hey ref, if we get a steal, I'm going to get a timeout. Like, but then why should I do that? And everybody in the gym knows, like, if you are 1 point down, there's like 6 seconds on the clock, the other team has the ball, you're fouling, and we are fouling, and the ref's looking at it. Well, you know, I guess it was looking at it. I don't know. Like, that was one ref just running down the court. Looked like he might have looked back, and when I looked down, looked like he just turned looking this one, like, what are you doing, ref? Let's go, bruh. Anyway, I got to let that go. That's neither here nor there. But we needed that game. We beat that team one time before this year, and they beat us by 1 point. That's just... They were without one of the main girl, but we still played we played good enough to win that game. So now we got to come back with a tough... come back after Christmas with a tough matchup with the team we beat. But they do not... I guarantee you they do not feel that we should have beat them. Because I think they are one, actually we're now one place under them in the standings because of that loss we just had. But we got to go to their home and play, and then we got two more games after that, so 3 more games and then the tournament. I'm glad you met my friend, Coach. Hey, thank you for introducing them to me there, Brandon. Hubbard is out of the year. What? Year, I hated for him. He was having a good... Chuba? Dang, what happened to Chuba? Come on, not Chuba. Is Chuba out? Can we still beat Tampa even without... Dang! What happened to him? Man, man, I tell you what. Charlotte is the place for athletes to go and just end their seasons with injuries, bro. I tell you. Like, what happened? And it had to happen in practice. What happened? I gotta look that up. I don't know, man. Like, who else do we have? We had a kid that ran the ball a few times last week. No, I don't know. I don't think so. Can we beat Tampa Bay without? Nah, bro. Nah, it's gonna be kind of tough. All right, baseline pass. That's going to be for Lamoth. He scores. All right, King with the jumper is short. Rebound, King. Nobody box him out, so he gets his rebound and hits a layup. Come on, guys. Man to man. Let's go. Box out. 41-48. All right, it's going to be Forrest. He takes a 3-point shot. Hits a 3-point shot for the Aggies. Let's go. It's a 10-point lead, but there's 19 whole minutes left in this game. Nearly a steal by Forrest on King. King shoots the elbow jumper. He scores. That's 4 quick points for King. Forrest on the left side. Thought about taking that 3. Glassbeer with it now. Screen set by Chitakotis. Glassbeer, you got to get rid of that ball, bro. They just not gonna let you shoot. They're gonna double team you every time. Yeah. 43-51, 18:39 on the clock. Aggies to get the ball in. Shell able to get it in. Shell giving that ball up a lot too. Glassbeer stops and pops for 3. 54-43. All right, Parsons. They kick it back out. Give and go to King. King loses it. Chitakotis brings it down across half court. Oh, come on, man. That's why big guys should not handle the ball. I mean, just handle it enough and control it. and then get rid of it. That look like PJ Washington when he was with the Hornets. Just bringing the ball down the court, like, come on, bro. Every time he dribbled the ball down the court, I was like, oh, here comes the turnover. Hey, I don't know. I don't know, Robert. I don't know if we can win without Chuba or not. Well, we'll see. We got the young running backs going to have to come in and run the ball. Of course, we don't run a whole lot. All right, this is Forrest at the other end doing a lot of dribbling. He's big, he's strong. Takes it down low. Off the glass, he draws a foul. That's on King. Next time we have a timeout, we'll check to see how many fouls King has. All right, A&T was shooting 90% from the free throw line. We got to keep hitting him. Forrest hits the first one. A&T with a 10-point lead. They can move this up to an 11-point lead on this free throw. And they do. 45-56. 17:45 left in the game. Plenty of time for the Central Eagles. They get it to King on the left side. He goes off the high screen, kicks that over to Parsons. Porter doing a bunch of dribbling. They get it to King. They swing it. A&T in the man-to-man. Parsons off the glass. Can't hit it. Chitakutas controls the rebound. Gets that to Glassbeer. Y'all need to Glassbeer with the jumper is good. He's hot. He is not gonna pass it. Y'all need to reward your big guy too, man. Like he's working hard down there to get rebounds. All right, this is King on the other end for the Eagles. Finds Big O. This is King trying to find a space to shoot that ball. Parsons going to be fouled by Shell. Parsons and Porter doing a lot of the work for the Eagles. All right, it's going to be Parsons to trigger, and they get that to Smith. Parsons goes to the basket. It is put back in by Smith. 2 points for the Eagles. Aggies still lead by 11. All right, Shell brings it down. He's being guarded by King. Shell hands that off. And they get it to Forrest. Forrest back to Chitakotas. Chitakotas back to Shell. Nice play call. Aggies score by Forrest. Nice play call. All right, Parsons gets that over to King. King finds Smith. Nice work off the screen and roll. 2 more points for Central, 49-60. Shell brings it across the timeline. He's on the right side of the court. Being guarded man-to-man by King. King follows him. 17 seconds on the shot clock. They give the ball down to Chitakotas with a dunk. That was a pass by number 5, Lamoth. And about time they rewarded the big guy. He's been working hard out there. All right, Parsons brings the ball down. Parsons, the point guard. They swing it out. This is going to be a swing past the King. King on the baseline. Step through. Oh, step through was no good. Got his own rebound. Put that up. Missed it, but he's fouled on the play. Murray getting playing time for the Eagles. Chitakutis for the slam. All right, we got a timeout on the court. Timeout on the court. All right, thank you everybody who stopped by. Thank you for the new friends stopping by. Brandon Dwyer. Blaise. He says close enough. I can't even say either one of the names. Lil JJ in the house. What's up? I'm getting good at boxing. Andrew was talking to me and I was listening. He's training me. Cool. Listen to him. He knows the deal. All right, guys. This game is heating up a little bit. The Aggies have, I don't want to say a comfortable lead, but, feeling good about where they are right now. And we're going to see if they can extend the lead.
But we got to help them a little bit. But they also have to play team basketball as well. Joe doing a great job there at 5 o'clock.
The efficiency for Glasser, 23 points, 7 of 12 from the field, 5 of 8 from outside, and that puts tremendous pressure on this NC Central defense. And boy, King, their leading scorer, trying to do all that he can on the other end. And it feels like NC Central getting to the ring, drawing fouls, and slowing down this game might help them out.
It certainly will help them out. And you did mention a big point yesterday. You say, don't look at the Aggies record. They played a tough schedule, right? They really played a tough schedule. And you're trying to figure it out. You got some injuries you're trying to negotiate. And Coach Ross, as I said before, spent a lot of time talking.
All right, King hits both of his free throws.
Getting out there running up and down. But you got to get their heads right to understand to play the game correctly.
It was about a 20 to 30-minute speech to start practice yesterday. And he mentioned they dealt with the physicality, especially coming off that Arkansas game, and just learning how to play against that.
All right, this time looks like Cam hits the jumper. 65-51. Plenty of times for the Eagles. That's going to be a block and a miss for Parsons. Rebound Aggies. And wow, Forrest with the awkward shot, fouled on the play, and one. Hey, they got to keep playing though. I've seen teams feel comfortable in this situation and then end up losing the game, or the game being closer than it should be. Because I guarantee you that these Central Eagles have not given up yet. Plenty of time on the clock.
So Ryan Forrest, who we saw during practice, every time he came down the floor in the walkthrough situation, was working on those athletic finishes at the peak, floating through the air. So that is in his game, absolutely.
a high-level recruit, was a Memphis commit, decommitted, and Northwestern State.
All right, got on my Aggie stuff now. And if things start going bad, I'm going to take it off immediately. King with the jumper. Can't hit it. Rebound. That's going to be Porter with the rebound. Got to continue to play basic basketball, Aggies. Porter with the free throw is good.
CBS Sports HQ, your free 24/7 snapshot of all the sports that matter to you. Catch highlights, in-depth analysis today.
A miss, but a rebound. And another foul. Murray with the rebound. He's going to be fouled. It's going to stay down at this end. I think Murray is going to get some free throws. Come on, you. Hey, can't get lackadaisical. How does he even get the rebound, bro? You're not boxing out. Lamote with the foul. Murray hits the free throw, and this is the most dangerous thing you can let a team do, and that's score with the clock stop. All right, Blaze, but it's spelled different. I got you. Thank you, Brandon. I said it right to begin with. All right, outlet pass. Forrest trying too much. Just a basic layup would have been great. Eagles score right here. They're right back in it. Ball is saved from going into the backcourt. They have 15 seconds to shoot. Murray goes to the basket. Bounce passes. That ball is still alive. 5 seconds to shoot. The three-point shot goes in and out. Finally, the Aggies get a rebound. All right, since Cam brings it down. Shell calls the play, gets it back to Chitakutas. He hands it right back to him. Screen on the right. Nearly loses it. Glassbeer for three. Can't hit that one. Chitakutas with the rebound. Nice bounce pass by Chitakutas. And Forrest cutting to the basket. The layup is good. Yeah, because we ain't giving him the ball. King with the ball being guarded by Glassbeer. This is Murray. Swings that over to number 2. Not sure what his name is. Johnson. Johnson strong to the basket. Layup is good. He's about 6 foot tall, I think, but he's strong as an ox. All right, Shell brings it across the timeline. 12 minutes, 17 seconds. He dribbles to his right. No movement in the offense yet, as of yet. They get it to Glassbeer. Glassbeer sporting the Aggie yellow shoes. He steps through, but a foul is going to be called on Johnson. Chitakutas with the re. Just waiting for the cut to the basket. All right, Aggies trying to get it in. They get into Chitakutas. He hands it. Coming off his high screen, it's going to be Lamote. Glassbeer pulls, didn't hit anything. Thought he was going to get a foul call. Nothing called. They may re-show this. But we have a timeout on the court. 3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being. You know what? I don't have to clap. I'll give you guys a clap right there. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Yeah, a more interesting game than the first one we had this morning. Too bad for my my Tar Heels. They just couldn't hang in there. Being down a little bit, but let's let that go. We got a new era New era for the Tar Heels coming up next year. Next year football. The Belichick era is what we're going to call it, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think Coach Belichick, Bill Belichick, is going to be the head coach, and his son, I think somebody said his name was Steve, is going to be the defensive coordinator, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll see how that works out. See how it works out. He's going to have to get some players. Got to get some players. Got to get a quarterback. Yeah, you got to get some. I got to get another bully running back. I don't know. One of these guys may pan out. I'm pretty sure he's going to get some guys to come to UNC just because of his name. But yeah, we will see. We're about to lose. I don't think we're going to win tonight. I have a bad feeling. Come on, Blaze. Let's go, buddy. Well, number one, you can't think like that. Definitely. I mean, I'm always nervous. Definitely nervous, but you know, the only time I fear that we're going to lose, especially this year, because we got I got some players, is when we're not mentally prepared before the game. And then I tell my players, hey, you know, win or lose, as long as you go out and do the best you can, and it's not because we were silly to begin with, we weren't focused. You know, the other team just beat you. They're just better at, you know, I could live with that. Hey Siri, can you show me a video of the Richmond Spiders men's basketball team? Men's basketball highlights versus Mount Olive. All right, 2-point shot by Central, 57-69. 11 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. We're in Greensboro, North Carolina. This game is definitely not over. Aggies have had a comfortable lead for a little bit. Chitakutis hands that to Shell. Shell waiting for the screen. Crossover dribble. Layup is good. And he has fouled on the play. Muscled that one up. Yeah, got his arm grabbed. See that spin on the ball? Made that go in. I think we can beat them. We just got to work harder. We got this, Blaze. Yeah, you guys got it, Blaze. Hey, just work hard, man. Work harder. Play basic basketball. All right, nice movement by the Central Eagles. Johnson finds a man under the basket. Is blocked. Chitakutis picks it up. Outlet pass to Forrest. Forrest, what are you doing? Slow down, bruh. Slow down, bruh. Way to follow though, Chitakutis down the middle of the court, and a goaltender is going to be called. That's going to give Aggies 2 points. Yeah, like the dude works hard, bro. Exactly, Chitakutis. All right, it's going to be Johnson. Pulls up at the free throw line. The jumper is no good. Chitakutis had his hand on the rebound. And I think they're going to call. I think they called that foul on Chitakutis.
Put this guy in or not? Should I give him more time? An injury sometimes solves that for you, and another guy gets an opportunity. It's surprising.
Well, Kiana, you have more on Hitakutis here.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Ross, and he said he is the most consistent player on the court. He said when he played on the national team in Greece this summer, he said his confidence just went through the roof since he's come back. He said it came into the game leading the team in blocks. He can score inside, but it's his basketball knowledge and IQ. He sees things where other guys can even see it.
And right now, he's looking at a career high in rebounds, 13 in this game already. And Chris, the fact that he met Stratos Galiansis in the under-18 Greek League, they both decided to come here. I'm sure that pairing helps them just get acclimated.
Yeah, I know. I was checking out the other guy that's out there, the other big guy.
They like it here. They love it, and they made the adjustment, service adjustment for all kids. And I'm telling you right now, these guys are thriving in this environment. Edie Kunis, I'm telling you right now, he is a fan favorite here as well, and deservedly so.
16 to shoot.
Ah, you should have gave it to him. He was there. Give it to the big guy.
Real estate down low. Shell picks up the dribble. Forrest steps into
Forrest with the jumper. He can't hit it. Johnson at the other end. That's blocked. Rebound by the Aggies. Forrest to the basket. It's good. Maybe right. Sorry, Coach. I just needed to take a deep breath and go out there. Yeah, man. All right, this is going to be Porter with the ball. They hand it to Smith. King back to Murray. Now Johnson coming off the high screen. He's thinking he's stronger than Cam Shell. Oh, come on, Rev. That was late. Good defense, Cam. Good defense, Shell.
Rivalry, the feud is starting to come out. She blocked it by his athleticism. As far as fires, I call them, those guys can pocket soft, doing their thing. You look at Forrest in transition. He's just eyeing the rim the entire time. He won't navigate traffic, and the way he finishes just gliding to
All right, right now there's 9 minutes and 27 seconds left in the game. It's 58-76. Aggies now with a comfortable lead, but there's plenty of time on the clock. Andrew, what's up? We're good. We're good over here. We're good. Hey, Andrew, I'll be doing even better if I could get one like on this stream. I believe I got a couple of likes, then the algorithm will be like, hey, okay, let's send this out a little bit more. Yeah, guys, I don't know about Richmond basketball that much. I know that their football team, that's probably what they're known for the most, is their football team. Blaze is a D1 basketball player with Brandon Dwyer. Like, go check out Brandon Dwyer's his channel. It's big time. He's a D1 athlete, plays for Florida Gulf Coast University. Plays basketball. So he shows you like he vlogs day in the life of a D1 basketball player, and I'm pretty sure more things than that. But yeah, that's one thing. Blaze is his best friend. Yeah, he told me he's paying attention now, doing a lot better. That's what's up. You gotta listen to people that have some experience. All right, Johnson misses his first free throw. Dang, Guys, I'm a little bit upset because my favorite running back in the NFL now, Chuba Hubbard, they say he got something's wrong with him. I guess he got hurt. I got to look that up. And my Panthers were doing well. Glassbeer, they're swinging it up top. It is a man-to-man. Forrest loses the ball momentarily. 10 seconds to shoot. Follow-away jumper is good. Forrest. This is King strongly up the sideline. It's blocked by Chittakutas. Rebound Aggies. Lamote gets it out to Forrest. 78-59. 8 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. The Aggies slow it down. They get it to Glassbeer. Glassbeer. That ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Johnson, if I'm not mistaken. 10 seconds to shoot. The Aggies are 3-10. Central 6-9. All right, Lamote going to the basket. That ball is going to be stripped out of bounds. Aggies now have 5 seconds to shoot. They get it in. Glassbeer, follow-away three-point shot is no good, but Chittakutas with the rebound, working hard. And he gets it back out. Get rid of it. You got 2 people on you. Chittakutas, strong to the basket, fouled on the play. That kid works hard. Chittakutas with 15 rebounds for the Aggies. At the free throw line. Can he hit the first free throw? Oh, misses. Come on, Chittakutas. You're better.
So the career high 15 rebounds, also has 4 assists, and really has all the tools. You hear the term 5-tool player in baseball. He can shoot it, he can dribble it.
And he hits his second free throw. It's a 20-point lead, but there's still 8 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock. We're in Greensboro, North Carolina at this Corbett Sports Center. Johnson kicks that back out to King. They swing it over to Porter. Smith in the lane. The baby hook is no good. Chittakutas says, give me that rebound. And he outlets it to Lamote. Lamote on the right side. Skip pass for Mackay. He can't hit it. I mean, is he the one you want shooting a three-point shot? Smith for 3. He hits it. And the Eagles needed that. Timeout, 7 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, when I start to run my mouth about decision making, good shot selection. Like, McKee is, you've got 2 guys on your team that are red hot from the 3-point line, and I know you're open in the corner. Like, are you a great, I mean, not even a great 3-point shooter. Like, you want to win the game. So am I taking this shot, or am I going to drive to the basket, make these guys collapse, and then kick it to one of the guys that's hot? Glassbeer, who knows? You might cause him to get wide open. Glassbeer or Forrest. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you're open at the 3-point line doesn't mean you got to shoot that. Like, I would have, at that point, if I'm not the 3-point shooter, if I'm not hot, I take a couple of dribbles in and take that short jumper. Or, you know, create something. I ain't got to shoot that 3-point shot just because I'm open. I mean, that's just how I'm looking at it, you know? All right, but with that said, we have a timeout on the court. And let you guys check out the team stats. All right, 7 minutes and 21 seconds left in this game. The Aggies up 79-62. Central with the half-court trap. A&T beats it, but they are being trapped in the corners if they put their heads down. Glassbeer had an open three, turned it down. Aggies got 11 seconds to shoot. The jumper is no good. Chitakutas gets his hand on it, but the Eagles rebound it. It's going to be Johnson bringing it down. Johnson gets to the free throw line, kicks it to Porter. Porter, strong drive on the baseline. It is blocked. And they call a foul on Chitakutas. Nobody saw that foul. Like, where's the foul? It was a block. All right, my drip hasn't changed anything, so you know we're gonna keep it on, keep on the Aggie colors. All right, we got another timeout. Another timeout. That's going to send when we get back. That's going to put the Eagles on the line. Hey, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for, we finally got a like. We finally got a like. Whoever hit that like button, thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. I'm telling you guys, the like button does wonders for your channel. It like the algorithm says, hey, they like it. You know, maybe we should put this out to a few more people, and then we get a few more people in here. And then Coach Gary can get more than a couple of views. But it's okay. It's okay because we're going to be here anyway. But thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The Aggies are up over their arch rivals. And when I say arch rivals, I mean arch rivals. Like, it doesn't matter that the A&T Aggies are now in the CAA and the Eagles are in the MEAC. It doesn't matter how good the Aggies are or the Eagles. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what game we are playing. What matters is the heart. You know what I'm saying? What is the heart? Like, they're our rivals, so I don't care. I don't care if you guys are undefeated. We're still going to play as hard as we possibly can. And all the records and all that goes out the window when you start playing these teams, when the rivals play. You know, just like North Carolina and Duke. It doesn't matter who is number one or who's ahead. When you play, we're playing for pride and all that good stuff. Same thing with this game right here. Football, basketball, it doesn't matter. You're going to get the best of every team. And here's the thing. A lot of people used to say that Central was beneath A&T, you know what I'm saying? And they were at one time. But it doesn't matter now because, and here's the Eagles have been getting the best of A&T at certain points. And people ask why. Well, here's the thing. Somebody summed it up to me like excellently. It was an excellent summation. Of why that could even happen. And here it is. When A&T plays Central, A&T does not like Central. All right. So they're going to play hard in football, basketball. It doesn't matter. A&T does not like Central. All right. But Central hates A&T. You know what I'm saying? Central hates A&T. So that hatred at times will have them playing way above their abilities just so they can beat A&T. You know what I'm saying? And when A&T gets that fire, when they start hating Central, some of these games, football, basketball, it doesn't matter. It's going to be easy. It'll be easy. Be easy work. All right, Glassbeer. They get it to Lamoth. Lamoth swings it over to Forrest. Forrest back to Glassbeer. Glassbeer has Chitticotus under the baskets, and it's a slam dunk. Alley-oop. Nice pass. They leave the biggest man open. Porter gets that to Johnson. Johnson kicks it. A drive and a pickup by Murray. Murray, backdoor. Off the glass is no good. Rebound, Chitticotus. Chitticotus with 5 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. He's going to end up with 20 rebounds. Yes, he has. Chitticotus will be the man, if you ask me. I know these guys are scoring, but all right, Forrest picks up his dribble, gets it up top. Chitticotus turns to go to the basket. The layup is off the mark. Rebound, Porter. Johnson finds King. King with the spin move. Scoop shot, no good. Another rebound by Chitticotus. Lead pass, outlet pass, down low to Forrest. Forrest trying to be pretty. You better go ahead and slam it through. He didn't see Porter on the other end, but a foul is going to be called on Porter. Oh. Did it hit the glass? Because it was a clean block now. It was a clean block. Did he hit the glass? Ball. Oh, that was close. I think he pinned that on the backboard. He pinned that on the backboard. So I don't think that counted. All right, Johnson with the ball on the right side. He finds King. King. Long three is off the front of the rim. Chitticotus could not handle the rebound. (63-83), 20-point lead with 5 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Remember I said that. Remember I said that, guys. Chitticotus comes out. Number 31 comes in. Hold up. What? I never even seen him in the game. King gets that back out. This is going to be Johnson for three. Johnson hits the three. And it's down to 17 points. A little bit of pressure. This is going to be Lamoth. Lamoth hands that off. They get it back to Shell. Shell to Chitticotus. Chitticotus hands it to Shell. He takes a long three. It's off the mark. Rebound Central. This is Johnson. If Johnson scores, we're going to have to get a timeout. Johnson can't hit it, but rebound by King, and he is fouled on the play. There's still 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. It is not over. It is not over, Aggies. King rattles in his first free throw. Forrest back on the court. McKee goes out. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. A missed shot, but a rebound by the Eagles. Come on, Aggies, let's go. You can't break down now. 69-73. It was a 20-point lead. And an offensive foul on Lamoth. Hey, what did I say? Was that 5 minutes and 50 seconds or 5 minutes and 30 seconds? I don't know. That's where I called it. The Eagles are not going to give up. 69-83. It's only a 14-point lead with 4 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. Aggies got to keep playing defense, and they got to keep scoring. You can't stop playing basic basketball. All right, it's going to be Johnson brings it down. He's a strong point guard. King, that is a travel. All right, A&T with a 14-point lead, trying to hang on, trying to get a win. They've only had 3 of those bad boys all year. 3 wins by the Aggies, and they are playing their arch rivals. They I would say right at the end of the first half, they had a flurry and pulled away to, what was it, 7-8 points or something like that. Heck, we can take a look at it right now. And since then, right after halftime, the Aggies have come out and they have really taken over this game. But a lot of times when you take over early, you sort of get lackadaisical. And the other team is still fighting. They're still clawing. They're still playing basic basketball. And you get a little bit loose because it seems a little easy. And then you'll let this team get back into it. And it was a 20-point lead. Now it's down to 14. The Aggies cannot let up. What is it, 83? Yeah. Oh my gosh, Asher Angel in the house. What's going on, Asher Angel? And we have 2 likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. It was the Candyman. It was the Candyman, Asher. Asher Angel in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Hadn't seen it. It's going on a couple of years there, Asher. What's going on, sir? Asher Angel back in the house, you guys. Hey, like everybody. Well, it's only 2 people in the chat right now. Hey, everybody, go check out everybody's channel. You got Brandon Dwyer in the house. Nice channel. And Andrew Musatelli, go check out Andrew Musatelli's channel, guys. And Asher Angel, of course, go check out Asher Angel. He is a movie star. The Professor and Marianne here on Gilligan's. All right, but anyway, hey, yeah, go check these guys out. Great channels. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Now let's see if these Aggies can hang on and get a win. Can't get lackadaisical. Can't get lackadaisical. Yeah, guy, Asher Angel. He is a one of the, if not the star of is it Shazam? Yeah, Shazam. Shazam. Shazam 1 and 2, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we got 2 stars right here on the screen. Wood and Glassbeer trying to bring this Aggie Nation a win. Hadn't had a win in a long time. The Aggies have had a Coach, what are you still talking, bro? Oh, I got you. They took that point off. It was a block. All right, so now it is even a smaller deficit that the Central Eagles have to overcome. It's a 12-point game. The Aggies can't. They've got to keep working. And looks like it's almost a steal. Get your head up! Why are you dribbling? Why are you dribbling? Bruh. Wood, you got 2 guys on you dribbling? Get your head up. Somebody got to be open. Oh, my goodness. All right. Like I said, I put on this stuff, and it didn't happen as soon as I put on this stuff, but I put on my drip, and I said a lot of times you do that, and that's what, I'm sort of superstitious. I don't know if that's wrong, but it's not even 83, it's 81 is the actual score. All right, we've got 2 likes. 2 likes. We're trying to hang on and get more than 2 likes. Trying to get more than 2 likes. I guess if some people are bots, then you can't get more than 2 likes, huh? All right, A&T gets it in. This is Glassbeer. Takes a wild shot. Gets it. Come out. Bring it out. Bring it out. Run some time off the clock. There you go. 17 seconds. He's being guarded tight. Somebody else has got to move, bro. You got to make a pass. Oh, my gosh. Come on. What are we doing? They get it into Chitakuta. Chitakuta strong to the basket. Oh, and he's fouled on the play. Thought it was almost a turnover. But Chitakuta has got to hit these free throws. Are we in the bonus? A&T is in the bonus. The Candyman is in the house. You guys know why I call him Candyman? I'm talking about Asher Angel. We call him a Candyman because when he used to come in on a regular basis, everybody would ask about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be people in the chat and somebody would say something about Asher Angel. Hey, where's Asher? And about 2 minutes later, he would appear. So like the movie Candyman, if you say his name 3 times in a mirror or whatever, he shows up. All right, a missed shot right there gives the Eagles another chance. Come down and score. This is Johnson going to the basket strong. Scoop shot is no good, but he's fouled on the play. And like I said earlier, if you can go to the line and shoot baskets, shoot free throws while the clock is stopped, it gives you a chance. Don't know how many fouls Chitakutas has, but he sort of let that one go. Johnson on the line. He hits his first free throw. Again, the Central Eagles have a better record than the Aggies. The Central Eagles are 69. A&T is only 3-10 in a 8-game losing streak. A loose foul is going to be called on Johnson, right? Yeah. It was about time. There was sort of a timeout. I mean, a box out right there. Asher, I know it's been a while. I've been chilling. Just finished my album and working on a new movie, and hanging out with my girlfriend and chilling with my brother Avi. I remember him, Avi, and working as a model photographer. I got you, Asher. I got you, man. Big time stuff. All right, another missed free throw. This is going to be Porter bringing it down. Johnson. Back to Johnson. He's thought about taking the three. Good defense by the Aggies so far. It's a 70-82 game. Johnson with the three. It's off the mark. Chitakutas with another rebound. 2 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock. Or Hitakutas. The A&T Aggies are going to need to score. They're down by 12. They get it to Glassbeer. Glassbeer to Shell. Shell waiting on the screen. He goes off the screen. Hitakutas has the ball down low. Goes up strong. The hook shot is no good. Rebound Johnson brings it down the court. Johnson going to the basket. Reverse layup is no good. Chitakutas, why are you dribbling? Dang. Slow down, bruh. Hitakutas thought differently of bringing that ball down. It's a minute and 44 seconds on the clock. The Aggie faithful standing up, 12-point lead. A&T needs to score one more time. Well, they don't really need to score, but it would help if they scored one more time, I think. Glassbeer off the screen. Finger roll, no good. And that ball's going to stay here with A&T. Yeah, the A&T Aggies haven't scored in the last 4 minutes. That's what I'm saying. We need to break this drought and get a point. Chitakutas. Chitakutas is going to be fouled on the play. What kind of shoes are those? Oh, those are some kind of crop things over there. All right, 1 minute, 21 seconds on the clock. A&T back on the line. They need to hit a free throw, bro. Let's go. All right, Chitakutas on the line. Needs to hit this free throw. Nobody else on the line as an Aggie. Chitakutas can't hit it. Oh, we're just missing free throws. Johnson gets it to King. King to the basket. The jumper is no good. Rebound blocked by Chitakutas. And Aggies come out of there with it. And they slow it down because they don't need to score anymore. And it's a minute left on the clock. They can run it down to a good 35 seconds. 10 seconds to go. Bank shot is no good. Chitakutas gets his hands on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Out of bounds to Central. Still A&T with a 12-point lead. They have gone completely dry for the last almost 5 minutes. Hadn't been able to score. The jumper by number 14, no good. Rebound tip, Chitakutas with a rebound. Glassbeer Oh, a foul at the other end with 25 seconds on the clock. That's going to send Woods to the line because he was gonna bang that one. Let's go hit a free throw, A&T. And finally, there's the one we needed right there. Back up to 83. It was 83. They took 2 points off because of the block shot that they had called a goaltend. Don't foul. Back to the other end. 18 seconds left. 72-83. 18 seconds left on the clock. You would not think that a team would lose with 18 seconds. But, you know, it just, anything can happen. All right, we have a timeout on the court. Timeout on the court. Hey, we're getting ready to get out of here, guys, very shortly. So, you know, I like to go ahead and thank all the people who stopped through. You know, didn't have a full house today, but some old friends that stopped by. Asher Angel, thank you, sir, for coming by. Andrew Musatelli, thank you for stopping by. Blaze, thank you for stopping by. Brandon Dwyer, thank you for stopping by. Lil JJ, Robert Summers. Guys, I appreciate you stopping by for today's stream. Who else? Make sure I didn't leave anybody out. All right, there we go. I think we got everybody. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And you guys, you know, keep a check on. I think at 6 o'clock, Brandon Dwyer's team. That's Florida Gulf Coast. They are down in Richmond, or up in Richmond from where they are. They're up in Richmond, playing the Richmond Spiders. I don't think it's not telecast, but you know, you can keep up with it on ESPN, the ESPN app. All right, we got 18 seconds left here. The Aggies are up by 11. They got to get the ball in first. They get it in the corner. Glassbeer is trapped, but he protects the ball, and a foul is going to be called. That's going to put him on the line. That foul was called on number 14. That is Rideau Jr. The Aggies have been to the free throw line a few times here in the last 4 minutes, and haven't really hit them. Let's see if Glassbeer can hit a free throw. He does. Rolls the first one in. Glassbeer hits this one. It'll be 16.5 seconds on the clock. He does. He hits both. 85-72. So a little bit of a pressure. King with the three. He can't hit it. The rebound and put back. Chitakutis brings it down. Chitakutis with a win. Another rebound. I've got to check out the definitely got to check out the stats here, because Chitakutis had a game high. Gosh, look at this boy right there. Just as big. And I might have been calling him Chitakutis. But yeah, we're going to check out the stats here, because I think Chitakutis I know he had a career high, his college career high of, it had to be darn near close to 20 rebounds. Like, that's, you know, and if he had hit his free throws, he probably definitely would have had a double-double, and he may have had a double-double. I don't think he did. But yeah, guys, like I said, thank you guys for showing up and hanging out with me. We're going to go over these stats and get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and relax and take a look at a couple of more basketball games. Keep a check out on my guy Brandon Dwyer. He and Blaze to see how their game turns out. Go ahead and soak in my sorrows a bit, because tomorrow my Panthers are going to have to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're not going to be at 100% because I just heard that Chuba Hubbard was injured, not playing, like out for the rest of the season. So it got to be something that's major. You know what I'm saying? Got to be something major. And another bad thing is maybe it occurred in practice. All the old schoolers popping up. Kanye Moore, what's going on? Cool. Avi is good. He's got his own business. That's what's up. All right, let me get back on my phone, get back on the grind here, see what we got going on. What is my music sound? I could have sworn I saw Kanye Moore in here, but maybe it wasn't Kanye Moore. Yeah, why is my music sounding crazy like that? Just change the beat. All right, yeah, guys, we're getting ready to go over the stats real quick. All right, now we're back on top. We're back on it. All right, so we ended up the score ended up being 72-85. 72-85. All right, so we got another HBCU game coming up right now. It's going to be the Howard Bison, and I can't remember who's the other team. Oh, the Howard Bison, and they are playing whom? What's up, Brian? What's going on, sir? Howard University, and gosh, who is this other group, right? And I'm not sure. All right, two HBCUs though. All right, so we're going to go over the team stats. And then we're going to get out of here. 72-85 ended up being the final score. $72. $85. All right, here we go. Box scores. All right, Perry Smith Jr. came in the game late. He came in the game late, but he scored 8 points. Big O. Owogo. I can't say that name right there. Sorry. Okoworogo. Whatever. I'm gonna call him Big O. He scored 2 points. Isaac Parsons, number 11, lot ball handling skills. He scored 8 points. King, the shooter, 21 points. He had 5 rebounds. Rideau did not score. Central played quite a few guys off the bench. Murray and Peebles scored 3 points apiece. Adadire scored 5 points. Johnson and Porter both scored 11 points. And Smart did not score. Leading rebounder for the Eagles with 7 was Adadire and Porter. And for the winners, the North Carolina A&T Aggies. Oh, Howard and Hampton are playing right now. Got you. Only 6 guys off the bench. The Aggies did this with 6 guys off the bench. I could have sworn it was more. But anyway, we get Chitakutas with 8 points. He had 22 rebounds, 1 point. If that hit his free throws, come on, big man. He hit his free throws, then he has a double-double. Glassbeer, 25 points. Cam Shell with 6. He had 6 assists. Ryan Forrest, 30 points. Lamoth, he had 9 points. And then McKee off the bench with 7. 22 rebounds. Next to him was Lamoth with 8. Right now in the Coastal Athletic Association, the Aggies are at dead last. They are 0-1. They are 0-1 in a conference with Mammoth, Stony Brook, Townsend, William and Mary, Campbell, Delaware, Drexel, Northeastern, Hofstra, Elon, UNC Wilmington, Charleston, and Hampton. Hampton right now at the top. Hampton right now at the top, and we're watching them play right now. They are 1-0. So who did Hampton beat? Just interested. Hampton had to beat someone that was in the conference. A&T. All right, Hampton beat A&T, and that is why they are in the first place of the conference right now, because really nobody else has played a conference game in the CAA. Hold up, am I right or am I wrong? Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. Oh, that's Central. Okay, I got you. All right, then we look at the team stats and get out of here. Pretty sure that most people are gone anyway. All right, Central ended up shooting 38% from the floor. Aggies 46.8. 3-point shooting. Central 31.6. A&T 38.5. They were 10 of 26. Central 6 of 19. Free throw shooting. Central 18 of 25. They were 72% from the field. The Aggies were 70%. They were 17 of 24 from the field. The Aggies out rebounded the Eagles 44 to 39. Aggies with 18 assists, Eagles 17. 7 steals for the Eagles, 6 blocks for the Aggies, 8 turnovers by the Aggies, 7 by Central. Those numbers are down, way down. That's good. Fast break points go to the Aggies, 26-17. Points in the paint go to Central, actually, 34-32. And the Aggies' largest lead was 20. Ended up winning by 13. All right, so hey, it was a good win for the Aggies. Let's go A&T. First win after losing 8 in a row. Good win because we beat our arch rivals, North Carolina Central. Like I said in my description, we're going to send the Eagles back down the road. They'll be in their bird cages because they will not have enough energy to fly back to Durham. But yeah, they're back. They're getting ready to head back now. What's up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight? Yes, and good luck, Brandon and Blaze. Good luck, you guys, on your game tonight. All right, so we're getting ready to get out of here. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for showing up for me or hanging out with me. The 3 people who hit that like button, I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. I'm Coach. Peace.